One thing to know at this time of the year is the activity level of fish at different depths can change on a daily and hourly basis. Some fish up on the flats in the weeds could be very active early in the morning. Some fish out deep might be more active later in the day. And the fish on the edge, well, they're a wild card, but most of the time they're the most consistent. We like 3 different systems to find the most active fish at each level. Up on the flats, like in 6 to 10 foot of water, we love a simple VMC moon eye or a hot skirts jig rigged with a minnow on it or a boot tail shape. You can cast it up, rip it fast through the weeds to get the active biters fast. On the edge and down the break, we use the Rapala Jigging Rap. I usually hold the boat in about 15 to 30 foot of water and cast up and work the thing down the break really fast. Troy will sit in the back and cover the deepest part of the water column. I'll keep my Minn Kota running at about 20 to 40% depending on the wind, just fast enough so Troy's line stays at a 45-degree angle. The third technique we employ is a rip and wrap. You can fish this lure up on a flat, down the break, or vertically in deep water. This bait has a ton of flash, sound, and vibration, and it works the best in dark or dingy water. When I use the jig or jigging wrap, I prefer to use a spinning rod. When I gotta beef up and fish the rip and wrap, I switch to a bait casting. It's really that simple.
You know, these are nice average fish in the heart of walleye country, anywhere. Lakes, rivers, reservoirs. This is the fish that makes everybody get excited that likes to catch walleyes.
You know, looking back at that piece, we had a lot of fun. We caught a lot of fish when I was out there with my dad, and I like to fish fast. When I'm bass fishing, I like to fish fast, so it was really nice to fish fast for walleyes.
Yeah, it still amazes me that the majority of walleye anglers today do not use any of these fast tactics that we just looked at. Most of them are live bait rigging or they're slow jigging, and they're just not triggering strikes, which is something you need to do a lot of the time when you're fishing the warm water period in summer.